Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel Learn Français. So as promised, this is a video made for you to understand why Lettre de Motivation is important and how you can write a good motivational letter in general also and also for the program of Assistant de la Langue Anglaise program. So we are getting many questions related to Lettre de Motivation and that is why we have decided to make a video for you guys. So what are we waiting for? Let's start. Aniva. So I'll share my screen and I'll tell you that why do we write motivational letter? How to write motivational letter? What are the essential points that you need to take care of while writing a motivational letter? And in the end, for your help, it will be a draft of your motivational letter that you can write and you can take care. You can take it as a help for your own motivational letter. First, very important question that people have been asking to me is that why? Why we have to write a motivation letter? Guys, understand this point that you are applying for a post. Assistant d'anglais is a program, but you as a teacher are applying for a post. You are applying for a post of a teacher in France. So you need to take care of that you have to write a motivational letter. Why do we write a motivational letter? We write a motivational letter to tell the other person about your qualities, to tell the other person about your interest, your passion for that particular post. So Let's the Motivación, it plays a major role in this program. Okay, eligibility criteria, yes, it is important, but this is also important. If this is not working, then you might be in a difficult situation. So why do you put yourself in a difficult situation? And how do you write a good motivational letter? You have to think that what you will bring to the organization. That means as an organization, if you are hiring somebody, what the other person will give to you, what will he bring? Okay, so you need to have the passion, the experience, you need to write about the qualities. We will be discussing that very soon. Second point that you have to take care while writing the motivational letter, and to understand why do we write motivational letter, is to write about your qualities. What are your qualities? What qualities do you have so that the assist you are taken into this program? There are many people who are applying for this program. So why only you should be taken as a priority and you should be selected, and why not somebody else? So you need to prove them that you are the right person, and this is a way to prove them that why you are the right person, why this program is important for you, what exposure it will bring to you. So this all these points are very important for you guys. So you have to mention them in Lettre de Motivation. Second thing, how to write a motivational letter. This is very important. People have been asking me that they're confused what to write, how to write. I don't know what weird kind of questions I've been getting. So let's see. First thing that you need to take care of while writing is the tone. The tone and the style should be formal, extreme formal. There should be no informal word. Vous devez écrire cette lettre en gardant le ton et style de la lettre formelle. That means you have to be extremely formal, and your style and the tone and the structure should be very good. It should not be average structure. And I cannot tell you the absolute structure of a lettre de motivation because it depends person to person. For example, if I am from a medical background, then my lettre de motivation will be actually different from the ones who is from the arts background. Your experiences, your qualities will be different from mine. So I cannot tell you the exact style. What I can tell you is the format. It should be in a formal format. That is the only thing, because each motivational letter differs from the other person. You cannot compare two motivational letters. Okay, so that is one point. Next thing that you need to take care of while writing a motivational letter is construisez une lettre claire et cohérente. Ça veut dire quoi? This means what? You need to construct a clear letter and it should be in order. It should not be like for in one line you're telling your experience, then you're telling your qualities, then you're telling again your experience, then you're telling your work, then you're telling your current post, then you're telling your interest. No, it's not going to work like that. You have to work in an order. If you are writing experiences, then you have to write experiences and then come to the interest part. So it goes paragraph by wise paragraph, so that the person who is reading your Lettre de Motivation, he is very clear in his mind. Whatever he is reading is very should be very sorted. Otherwise, if he has to use brain to understand your motivational letter, I'm sorry, he doesn't have that much of time. So you should be very clear, precise, and coherence. Your coherence matters a lot. Your arguments should be logical. It should not be whatever you want to say. It should be logical. Okay, it should be practical. Your argument should be actually practical and logical. Next thing, which is very important, démontrer que votre candidature est intéressante pour l'entreprise. Show them that your candidature, Savadi, that your documents, that you are interested, or you will be an asset for the company. Tell them, you have to tell them through your qualities, through your expression of writing, that you are interested and you are an asset for the company, which is very important. This aspect is actually important. Think of it as if you have a company and you have to hire some people. So what qualities will you look for? Please, please be sure before writing. Be sure before writing. Next thing, exposez votre connaissance du secteur d'activité, de vos expériences, de vos compétences. Ça veut dire quoi? This means that you need to tell all the experiences of the particular post you're applying for. For example, here you're applying for teacher, the post of a teacher. So you need to tell them all the work you have done in this domain specifically, or all the qualities that are required to become a teacher. If you have them, you write them in a very formal way. For example, désirer de valoriser au maximum mon expérience de l'enseignement du français. Je suis particulièrement intéressée par le poste d'une assistante de la langue anglaise. So this is just one of the examples that I have given for you. Okay, you have to look, you have to try on your own, and you have to write some good lines. Okay, and write your experiences. Yeah, write your qualities. Write your strong points. For example, for being a teacher, this is just an example. For being a teacher, you need a lot of patience. You have to be calm. So if you have these, you write them down, okay, in a formal way. This is very important. Next thing, you need to tell them that you have the capacity. It's the same that I have told you. You have the capacity to become a teacher, to apply for the post. You are the appropriate person for the post. So you need to prove them, right? How do they know? They are not going to know by your DELF B1 or your IELTS score. You have to tell them and you have to prove them that you are absolutely appropriate, right person for this post. So you need to tell them your qualities. Now guys, some essential points that you need to take care of while writing the motivational letter, which is very, very, very important. Now, don't add everything about yourself. Add the important points. Important points. Don't add every experience that you have had. For example, if you have done some internships, for example, you have done an internship with an NGO, so you don't write that if you think it's not that important. If it was just like, what I mean to say is, write all the important points. Don't just write anything. Don't just make up stories. You have to write the important points, the important qualities, because the Lettre de Motivation cannot be too long. You don't have to write it for 2 pages explaining all about yourself and bragging yourself and doing a show off. No guys, you have to be precise and clear about your goals, about your qualities, about your passion and your interest for the post. So please take care of that. Avoid telling your weak points. It is not advisable to tell your weak points. I know sometimes we feel, no, we don't have this quality, we should tell them or something like this, but no guys, avoid doing that. I would say avoid doing that. Next thing is, the ending of letter is very, very, very important. So the way you end the letter is also very important. So just don't end vaguely. I would say, end in a very formal way, and telling them that you are waiting for their reply, you are waiting for an interview, you have a very strong hope that you will be selected for this post. So this, guys, is very, very, very important. Okay, I hope I am clear till now. If you have some doubts, please, please, please contact us. Don't just write anything in your lettre de motivation. Okay, next thing for you, I have just written some sample of lettre de motivation for this program only, so you can just refer to it and you will get an idea how to write, how to start with a sample letter, how to start with your lettre de motivation. So first, of course, the date and the place. Then you write to whom you are writing. When I wrote my lettre de motivation, I wrote this address: Le Centre International d'Etudes Pédagogiques, that is CIEP. That is the main person who is conducting this, and France. Objet, objet means object. That means candidature au poste d'assistant d'anglais en France 2021. So यहाँ पर आपका what will happen with you? You have to change the year. So till now everything will be the same. Madame, Monsieur. Now, the beginning should be very motivating. It should be very enthusiastic, that you are very, very much interested in this post, very much passionate about teachers. So I started my lettre de motivation like: Je souhaite évaluer dans un métier où je puisse donner et apprendre. Et j'aimerais écouter les gens, partager mes connaissances. You can write anything and tell them why you want to be a teacher, why is it important for you, what, like, you can tell them that you like to share your knowledge, you like to talk to people, you are comfortable in having a conversation with the kids. So you write whatever you want, just a opening good line and a very good line. Then you tell them that je me permets donc de vous proposer ma candidature pour un poste d'assistant d'éducation, and then the first paragraph terminates. And then moving on to the second paragraph: your current post, your interest, and why this program. So this should be in 3 or 4 lines. Okay, if you are doing, so you will write that you are doing nothing right now, and maybe you have just completed your C1 level or your B2 level from Alliance Francaise or any place. Okay, just tell them about your current situation, what you are right now, what you're looking forward to, and tell them why you are looking forward to this program and you want to apply to this program. In the next paragraph, you tell them a little bit about your love for the language, the love for teaching, and any previous experience in this domain. If you have done teaching or if you have done something major, then also you can add. For example, you've worked in good enterprises, then also you can add them, but just don't add anything. I hope you understand if I say anything. Don't add anything and everything, just write the important things, because you need to save your words for the important part. Then comes the qualities. That means the qualities that are required to become a teacher. You can write your calm, patience, good listener. You can write all the good qualities of being a teacher and you can add them up here, and you can tell them that you possess this quality, and if they will take you as a teacher, you will be an asset for the organization. You will be an asset. You will share all your experiences, all your knowledge with them. So what I mean to say is, write the powerful qualities. Okay, next, the ending. After that, you just how do I form this? You just flatter them a little bit by saying that I would like to apply and have a desire to work with such a reputed organization like yours, to enhance, to enrich my experience, enrich my knowledge and everything. So what I'm going to say is, you have to be very, very formal, very clear, and don't be too polite that they can easily see that you are flattering them. So you have to be very smart while writing your lettre de motivation. I have written a small ending. This is exactly what I have written in my lettre de motivation, the ending. Je serai heureuse de vous raconter rapidement d'un entretien que vous voudrez bien me fixer Afin de vous expliquer plus en détail mon projet et ma motivation. So you have told them that you have other projects and motivations as well, which you want to tell them. That means this is not all. So that explains everything. Okay, guys, why I am saying to write the important points, because they are not going to ask you for your CV, which is very important. They are not going to ask you for your CV. So this is kind of your reputation. This letter the motivation is you. It is representing you itself. So don't just write everything. Write important points again and again. I'm repeating this now, guys. I hope I am clear to you. I tried my best to explain you in as much detail as I could. And still, if you have some problem, you can contact us at leurhythmofrancais@gmail.com. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. And guys, one more important thing. If you want us to write your lettre de motivation or to help you in writing, you can contact us on leurhythmofrancais@gmail.com, and we are going to help you for sure. So don't worry that you are alone. We are there for you. But guys, keep supporting, keep motivating, keep increasing our subscribers, keep liking and keep sharing our videos. We really, really need your support and motivation to continue this channel. Thank you guys. Love you. Au revoir.